peu m'attraper.
Gotta kill one. Make it spread. Not spread.
Oh, get on my shield. Get out of my shield. Get out of my shield, son of a bitch.
Oh, watch out.
Oh, more guys. Jesus. Oh, rogues.
down.
Fire hurts this bitch. Bring on the fire. I love the fire. Keeps me warm.
You fucking nice. Nice. 1 minute. Zero's fighting them.
We're just having a face off. Shoot you in your face, you shoot me in my face. You shoot me in your face. Whatever happened to shooting people in the head and then dying? I don't understand.
I don't know why you're doing that. I'm fucking having a look at the loot. All the fucking loot.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, what happened to my shield? The hell was that? That was weird.
That's not your shield, are you?
Come on, bitch. I'm coming for you. I can aim after all my drinking and liquor and stuff. Dead. She's dead. Dead, 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 dead. Alright then. Got turned around. Where the hell am I right now? Supply room. Look at the yellow pillars everywhere.
Oh, we've got a patrol coming our way. Hey, back to safe house.
Sounds good.
Eat. Oh.
Woohoo.
Hostile control point nearby.
We got baddies ahead of us.
Okay. See anything? God. Whoa! How that thing fucking fast as fuck?
Yeah, I just watched it.
Jesus Christ! I was like, "What?" Oh, and you're getting down? You son of a... Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, warm.
Burn.
Delicious maga tears.
Michael.
Is there anybody in England that actually likes me?
Yeah, one for somebody's crazy aunt.
Somebody's crazy. Oh shit. There you are.
Problem is, it's the entertainment value. It made us. The thing is, it made us feel better about ourselves.
Yeah, right?
And now he's gone. Now he's gone. It's making us look a fucking stupid bunch now.
Wait a minute. Can we bring him back for the ratings?
Yeah. And also to make us feel
I'm
like
sure
we're
Boris is gone. Put more heat on him now.
He is exactly. Now he looks fucking stupid.
Wait a minute.
Because
Now I'm Trump?
Boris is still constantly sound irrational.
Exactly.
Wait a minute. I'm Trump now? Shit.
Yeah, you still believed you knew what he was doing with Trump in power.
You're right.
Now Trump's not. Yeah. Oh, it's fucking truth.
What?
The truth is out there, as they say.
Hostile supply convoy nearby.
Yeah, I think this game would be much better in 60 FPS.
Oh my god, dude. Have you watched the comparison videos? It's pretty insane.
I have not, actually.
It feels like a whole new game, you know?
No, Excel,
How much is
conned into that?
How much is the new? How much is the new Xbox at the moment?
It's insane. It's like
500.
five.
Yeah.
No.
$4.99.
You can't get it though. There's a chip fucking
Yeah,
shortage.
chip shortage, and the only way you can get it is from the fuckers that scammed it and got it.
Yeah.
Buy it for $1,000 on eBay if you want.
Oh, $1,000, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Apparently, from what I read like a month ago, it's like the scalpers got like they made like $48 million off of the scalper.
Jesus.
consoles. I think that was both Xbox and PS5. It's like, God damn.
I noticed they've done it quite a bit with the PS5. I didn't realise they also done it a lot with the Xbox.
Oh yeah, they did it with everything.
PS5 has already outsold the Xbox because there's more of them available if you can, for whatever reason. For people with small hands.
Yeah. Or small penises.
Oh, no!
And then look
I
at it.
died. I died.
Yeah.
Oh, my shot.
Come on, good guy, revive me. Oh, I'm Moret. Wow, that's nice. Okay.
How did that miss him? Well, that was a lot quicker than the last one.
Very nice.
Drops are getting better, that's for damn sure.
Who's the fucking still in here? Where's he come from?
He was out looking for a latte and bumped into us.
Source
He's
comes in.
looking for Starbucks. So how many Starbucks do they have over in your area?
Mine? Or in Stu's?
In Stu's area.
I think. Yeah, there is a few.
Is there like one on one side of the block and then one on the other side of the block?
Pretty much
No,
that's the
not
way it is
that.
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
Not
for,
that.
for people too lazy to do a U-turn and park in front of it.
Right.
Like, well, we'll just put one on the other side, and then they don't have to do that.
Where I grew up, there was one literally on the main street, and then one in the parking lot, like right next to like the grocery store. So like literally two across from each other from a parking lot. And it's just like,
So
okay.
I usually shop at the Ralph's on Ventura and Vineland, and there's a Starbucks in that complex, right? Then there's a Starbucks inside the Ralph's.
Oh yeah. Here too. There's Starbucks inside their grocery stores, and it's like, oh, okay. So yeah, fucking everywhere.
I quit drinking coffee. I'm drinking that fucking Budwater herbal shit now, and I don't really miss it, actually. You know, I don't miss the caffeine, which is weird. I thought I would.
I go to Costco and get the bags of coffee beans, whole beans, and then just grind myself. A lot cheaper, that's for sure.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, if you
Is
get
it really
like,
that much cheaper if you get it grinding it yourself?
oh yeah, if you're spending like $5 a cup, depending on what you get.
Oh, I don't do that anyway. Yeah, I never buy coffee at Starbucks. I always make my own French press. One French press in the morning with all this cacao mushroom fucking shit that I put in it.
Maybe sauces here. if you
Mushrooms,
didn't-
hot dogs, relish.
I think that's the new hipster thing, man, because there's a lot of it now.
Ooh, one more
Of the
level.
mushroom stuff.
Yeah, it's like 5 different kinds of mushrooms with cacao powder and herbal black tea. Dude, if you go on Amazon, there's just dozens and dozens of them. And it's good, actually. I mean, I think it's good because the cacao is what's making it good. The rest of it, I don't think you can even taste. It's a dried powdered fungus with no flavor. You know.
Right, right. Yeah, it just becomes a powder. Yeah.
Cordyceps is one of the mushrooms. I could look at the rest of them, but I had to quit drinking coffee because it gives me the jitters now. As I've gotten older. And funny enough, like green tea and stuff doesn't do it. It's coffee.
Interesting. Yeah, I hadn't not been drinking for a while. Then tonight was like the one night I started just drinking vodka and whiskey and all that. It's damn good though. So. All I know is I'm not gonna give up meat. I'm gonna eat meat for the rest of my life.
Right? I get some of the, you know, I substitute meat. You know, the Impossible Burger. Have you tried it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Actually, it's funny because the
Impossible ground is actually pretty good, but you just can't salt it because it's pretty salty enough, you know.
Right. Yeah, some of the school lunches that the kids have been getting from like they've been supplementing and like giving away like free lunches for the kids on schools and high schools and stuff. Is they had some of the Impossible burgers, burgers with the Impossible meat in it. And actually, you couldn't really tell. It's like
you can't. No.
It's like you
one
put
thing about
ketchup on that shit, and you're like,
right. Yep. The one thing about Impossible is you actually have to overcook. No,
I think you do because they pre-cook it, right? So it's like it comes like warm.
Yeah, I mean, it essentially is, you can eat it raw out of the packets.
Right. I mean, it was pretty dry,
it's edible already,
but it was definitely like a burger. I could not like if you give that to somebody and they're just to eat it, they wouldn't.
You know why? You know what the meat part of it is that's satisfying them? They've organically extracted the heme molecule from some fucking vegetable. Blood molecule.
Oh, really?
Heme molecule, basically. Yep, and that's what's satisfying. Like, Impossible is not designed for vegetarians, it's designed to satisfy the meat craving, you know what I'm saying? The other one, Beyond Burger, has a better texture than Impossible. But for me, it's got a weird taste to it. And I eat it. I mean, tacos out of it, but I can't eat it multiple days. You know what I mean? If I try it again on another day, I'm like, yeah, I'm done with this. But I can eat it once. The Impossible is kind of eat regularly.
Yeah, I think we went to the chain that was it Carl's Jr. that had it. I think they had it.
Yeah.
And I ate it down in Santa Monica, and
Which one, Impossible or Beyond?
The one with the aftertaste.
Oh yeah, that's Beyond.
Yeah,
It's very skin, right?
Right. It's just like, I mean, while you're eating it, you can't tell, but then like after you're done, you got like this weird like aftertaste. And you're like, what is that? It's kind of like that weird kind of like I can't put my finger on it type aftertaste, you know?
Right. It's not completely unpleasant, but it's
just not normal, right?
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, I totally experienced that the first time I had that too. And I was like, I mean, other than that, I mean, it was just like, yeah, you can't tell. Which is hilarious because remember that Steven Spielberg's TV show, I'm gonna forget. Something DSV, it was the submarine one.
Oh, Discovery, DSV, yeah.
Was it Discovery or something else? I can't remember. But yeah, it was like, it was in the future, set in the future. Everybody's like living on this submersible, like submarine type thing, and meat was outlawed in the future. And like some guy had snuck like a burger had snuck meat onto the thing, and he made a burger out of it. And the captain came in and was like, "I have to confiscate that from you." And he like takes it, and he's like walks out of the guy's like quarters, and like he takes a bite of it, and he's like, and then he throws the rest away. I was like, God, is that our future?
Oh, you're breaking up. I missed that. Gotta say it again.
He basically, like, the captain came into the guy's quarters. He was, like, cooking the meat patty in his quarters, which is illegal in that time frame. And then the captain confiscates it and takes it outside and is, like, walking down the hallway and, like, takes a bite of it. He's like, And then, like, then he throws the rest away, I think. It was just, like... And me, when I was younger, when I was watching that, I was like, oh, my God, is that our future? It's like...
Kind of is.
Burgers, really? Like, So I'm kind of thinking like, now, after 2020, anything's possible, right? So it's like, what would happen if literally like the fake meat becomes our meat, and then the cows, we can't kill cows in the future and stuff, you know? It's like, you know, it's just like 1984, you know? It's great.
I don't, I think I can become a vegan, but, it's not my preferred state, unlike you.
Fuck that. If they can make bacon, if they can make fake bacon taste exactly like bacon,
Fake.
maybe. If they,
me.
Go ahead.
You don't think what?
I couldn't give it up. I like it too much.
I do too.
I mean, if they could make like a really good bacon, so I could have bacon and eggs, pancakes, I think maybe. I mean, it's only gonna like be better for you, you know, but.
Right. Well, the thing is, the impossible stuff isn't necessarily better. It's just different. You know what I mean? It's just not meat.
Is the impossible one, is that the pea protein, or is that the other one?
Yes. Yeah, the pea protein and the beyond the pea protein. Possible is potato protein and soya.
Okay. I think that's why you have that aftertaste. It's actually the peas that you're tasting.
I think somebody was saying, and I'm not sure, but somebody was saying that it's not. It's coconut oil.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but...
I don't know about that. I would have to...
Coconut.
Yeah, right? I think it's like
weird
the pea. It's like, if you eat a whole bunch of like... If you ever had like green pea soup, that's the kind of aftertaste that is like, that's
right.
Weird. But not like as strong.
Like I say, it's not enough to put you off, but it is if you eat it like continuously. Like I can't.
Right.
I tried, like I was making tacos one day, and then I did it another day, and I was like, yeah, this isn't working for me now.
Did you ever do the sausage at all?
Yeah, the sausage is great.
Is it? I have not tried that. I have to try that.
There's the bratwurst. If you overcook it, like I say, you cannot tell the difference. And then I think they have a spicy Italian.
Oh, really?
Which, yeah, most of those are really fucking good. The sauce might be better than the actual meat.
And you said that's Beyond, the Beyond one?
Yeah, that's Beyond. Okay. And because they season that like seasoning in it.
Yeah, I should have gotten some of that at the grocery store the other day.
Yeah, like I say, don't season it and just overcook it slightly.
Not a problem.
My dad is like a hardcore carnivore. They swapped it into his pasta. He didn't know. So.
Oh really? Wow.
He didn't know. He thought it was fucking normal bratwurst.
There you go. If old ornery people can't tell, you're not gonna tell.
Right?
Oh, I'm missing every shot. Receive all barrel cash. We should go do a quick mission and then do this again. We should do like a quick mission and then this, and a quick mission and then this. Yeah, that'll get us a lot of shit really fast.
Yeah. Let's go to Lincoln real quick. That's fast as fuck.
Supply room access unlocked.
We got time to do a couple, I think. Just want to check the loot. We are on heroic.
Actually, I'm gonna go to the White House and get restocked. Grenades. Grenades.
Gotta pee anyway, so. I recommend the bratwurst more than the
Sausage.
although they're both. Yeah.
Well, I just got a bunch of eggs, so I'm thinking like.
And
maybe
now
some
they have
sausage.
beyond breakfast. Now they have beyond breakfast sausage.
Yeah, that's what I want to try. I want to try the sausage, the breakfast sausage. Is it like flat patties?
Yeah, that stuff. No, they're like the little fucking
links.
Jimmy Dean links.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't. They taste like fucking sausage. It's freaking amazing.
Nice.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right.
The weird thing is, before I go, the weird thing is those sausage products don't seem to have that same aftertaste. So I think they're killing it with the spice.
Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's cool. I'll have to try that. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I got plenty. I got actually I have bacon and eggs tomorrow, so maybe I won't do it tomorrow. Purple. Oh, I don't equip the purple. So, Stu, what do you eat over for? What do you have for breakfast over there?
Eat something like 2 fucking Weetabix. And that's it.
I keep hearing people saying like over in
Well,
France.
lately,
Go ahead.
lately I've been having like a smoothie stroke shake breakfast.
You trying to watch your weight, Stu? Trying to be healthy?
Yep. Trying to. Well, actually, at the moment, for the last, I want to say since Christmas, I've cut out all carbs, so I don't have no potatoes, no rice. I can
Really? Wow.
cut all that shit out of my diet, yeah. That's what I can.
And Stu's hating life.
I also went through a week where all I drank was green tea. So I'm just trying all different
Whoa.
shit.
Really? Shit, dude.
Yeah.
God damn. Did your piss smell like green tea?
It wasn't too bad, to be fair.
So, over here in LA, in VFX, you drink so much fucking coffee that, and I obviously XL doesn't, but I have at some point drinking so much coffee during the day where my piss smells like coffee. It's just like, well, that's not good.
Yeah. And it's coming out the same stuff.
Yeah, you're like,
I've had that happen, dude.
it smells like coffee.
I've had that happen.
Yeah, dude, it's just
I've had that
it's
happen.
crazy. It's just like,
It
oh.
smells like it's like that's a delicious French roast.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, fucking quick, grab a bottle, I need to keep it.
Recycle. Oh yeah, dude.
Like with asparagus, you know, piss asparagus like smells like asparagus. But yeah, I've had the coffee piss too. I noticed the same thing, which I never really used to recognize when I was younger. I was like, what has changed?
I don't think I've ever eaten enough asparagus to make my piss smell like asparagus. That would not be good.
Every time I eat asparagus, I eat one piece of asparagus makes my piss smell like asparagus.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
dude. You better get that checked out. Doctor's got to take a look.
No, I think that's a thing. Maybe you're the abnormal one.
Well, I'm happy that I don't smell. My piss doesn't smell
Stu,
like
have your
asparagus.
piss ever smelled like asparagus?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I actually
It's a thing.
Both fogies.
when we
I love
have
you.
it, I actually fucking turn around and say it smells like fox piss.
Fox piss. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever smelled
Smells like
fox
asparagus.
piss.
Yeah. Okay, right. So,
Off to Lincoln.
yeah, Lincoln.
Well, it's too bad that your piss doesn't smell like vodka, because vodka doesn't smell like anything. So.
Right. You know how these alcoholic beverages are trending. You know, seltzer, fucking soda water, basically.
Yep.
So I actually found a company that makes it's vodka and watermelon seltzer. I fucking love those things, dude.
Wait. So it's what? Watered down vodka with watermelon?
It's vodka, soda water with watermelon essence in it. These guys are already in on us.
Huh.
I'll give you the name of the company. It's really good. Wait up.
I just saw something today at the grocery store. It was it's like a watermelon wine. I was like, what the fuck? Because at first I thought it was like vodka and watermelon. It's like a self-contained bottle. But no, it was like a wine. I was like, what? And it was really
Interesting.
It was a pretty bottle, but I was like, that's interesting. So I wasn't sure if it was like what type of wine it was. It didn't really say. So
I made with grapes.
I guess I don't know.
Maybe?
It didn't really tell me. It's like, oh. It was interesting. And then I proceeded to go get answers for my whiskey and my vodka.
Did you put in your whiskey?
Usually what I do is I just drink orange juice and I throw whiskey inside of it.
Fucking ginger ale. Mind your white drink every fucking ginger ale with
Well, yeah.
I love
so
ginger, man.
I think the problem is that if I drink it straight, which I can do, I mean, I'm fine with drinking it straight, but the problem is like heartburn and stuff, and
yeah.
that's if I drink too much of it. But one of my friends who I work with basically read a study that it was like hard alcohol will like rip up your stomach lining, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. So then I started just drinking it with juice and mixing it with orange juice, and I haven't really had a problem. So
I don't know if I've ever tried it with orange. Might need to do that.
yeah, so basically like 1 or 2 ounces, and then double. You basically multiply the orange juice amount. So if you have 1 shot, do like, I don't know. I usually just fill a cup up, so it's either 1 or 2 ounces of whiskey with it. So depends on if I want more of a buzz, then I'll use less orange juice.
Right.
If I really want a buzz, I'll just do a 1:1 ratio, but usually it's like a 1
Which
to
you can
2
do with
or 1 to
vodka.
3.
Yeah.
I usually do it with whiskey though, orange juice. But what I did get tonight though for the gals was a cranberry juice, but it was a cranberry pineapple juice. Really good, really good. So that was vodka, cranberry, and pineapple. But if you want to,
I mean, vodka's the ultimate booze. You mix it with anything that doesn't taste like it. That's
Right.
That's the ideal booze.
just get the vodka.
Not that shit that's chewing on a goddamn juniper.
Honest to God, I make myself like a fucking fishbowl of that every time I drink it. Actually, I've got a photo. I'll send you a photo of it. See, you can see how I roll over the weekends.
I can't
I
drink that
drink
much.
sake now. That's mostly what I drink.
Sake's good, man. Dude, I want sushi so bad.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh, tell
We-
me
we
about
need to
it.
get
Well, I don't
Derek-
eat sushi, but I just want to eat out.
We need
You
to
know?
get Gurgoid back, and we need to go sushi and sake. You can get your teriyaki with rice. We'll have our sushi.
Right, chicken.
Right.
I'm not that keen on seafood.
I hate anything that swims, dude.
Have you actually had really good sushi though? Like,
Yep. Yep, couldn't get that. Like somebody put a cock in my mouth.
So I always remember.
You know he liked it.
Just saying.
I was in Spain and I fucking put a mouthful of fucking paella in my fucking face, and I was nearly sick.
Well, that's like
I fucking spit it back out, leave the table, and then spend the night far away. I ain't fucking good enough.
is that good fish though?
I tried
don't
it.
know if that's a good fish or not.
Yeah, it is good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Tried it.
Eating paella in
Fucking
Spain,
not
that's not
sure.
like just going getting a fucking street taco. That's what I'm saying.
It does come out of the Mediterranean though, so is that a good source of fish protein? I don't know.
I've never liked fish.
I
Oh
don't
my
mind
god,
tuna.
that guy's got a hard on. That's good. Chicken.
What chips.
Oh, like deep fried? You mean like fish and chips?
Yeah.
I mean that's
That's
I
it.
mean I grew up.
That's my limit.
I mean I grew up in Seattle, so like we're a big like seafood type population. So
I grew up in Colorado, so that probably explains a lot. You know, it's not
you like your high Rocky Mountain oysters, right?
exactly. You know what that is, dude? You know what Rocky Mountain oysters are?
He's like, I don't want to ask. I don't want to know. I don't want to ask. I don't want to know.
Rocky Mountain oysters are called pouches.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, no testicles in my mouth.
Right?
So when Excel
but
says
that's
it tastes like a
probably-
cock in his mouth, you know he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah. The thing is, it's probably one of those things. If you didn't know what it was, you'd probably think, "Oh, this is quite
Well,
nice." But then
see-
someone tells you what it is,
Yeah.
and it's like,
And-
"What
and-
the fuck?"
Interesting you say that because, like, you know, Mexican food, if you go to some hardcore Mexican restaurants, you really need to ask what you're eating. Because the traditional ways of labeling and naming something aren't exactly what you're thinking it is. You know, it's like, oh, well, this is fucking, you know, brains. Tacos de sesos. These are fucking brain tacos. It's like, I don't need that. We haven't needed to eat that in 100 years. I'm not going to eat it now. Since I eat the bird doesn't mean I want to eat the fucking cow.
I mean, I totally respect like those
Oh, I do
populations of like using everything and not wasting anything, which is fucking amazing
Yeah, I do
to
too,
me.
but-
But I don't want to taste brains. Or
No,
squirrel.
I don't want brains. Oh, tacos de lengua, you know, which is tongue. Tripe,
Yeah.
which is stomach. They make a soup out of it called menudo. That's a disgusting fucking thing.
No thanks. I tried liver and I do not like liver. But the funny thing is, have you
No,
ever had liverwurst before?
No, it has the word liver in it.
I like it actually. It's
Yeah.
I do like that. I do not like liver, but I like liverwurst. So call me German, but
Yeah, I mean, you know what lutefisk is? I'm Swedish, so that's fish that's partially dissolved alive. That's like it is. That's what it is.
Isn't that what
And
they
it's a
used to, like-
Swedish delicacy.
to just like decompose the bodies in Egypt.
Yeah. So it's basically gelatinous fucking fish, and it's like a Christmas tradition. In Sweden to eat it, and my relatives are like, well, if you don't eat this, you're not a true Swede. I'm like, fuck shit, I'm not a true Swede.
I'm not a true Swede.
Off. I'm not eating this fucking disgusting ass shit. Exactly. You don't have to eat that to keep up your tradition. It's fucking disgusting.
God.
No.
My family like barely
I mean, I
eats
understand, like,
anything
you
that's
know,
provided for them now, so it's like, okay. You like this one
Well,
day
you
and
know,
don't
I
like it the
understand.
next. It's like, all right, you're gonna die in the wilderness.
I understand 100 years ago where you didn't want to waste anything. You know what I'm saying? You want to fucking use all of the animal. Well, I get it, but that's not the culture or society we live in.
Yeah, time to
Go off.
like the thing
Right.
moved on.
Wait till Trump comes back.
Yeah. Well, service hamburgers, right?
Hamburgers. Huge hamburgers.
Huge hamburgers.
Yeah, dude. Like, if you had to, like, kind of, like, predict what the future's gonna hold, and you watched every movie about the future, you're like, just kill me now.
Yeah.
We're about to take over, nukes go off, famine, murder, cannibalism. That's great. So I think the Mad Max and that world was basically like the oil shortages and shit. But think about like water shortages, dude. Like think of what's gonna happen when. And it's not even actually if, it's like when.
Yeah, it's a when.
It's clean water. Clean water goes away. Civilization will not be civil. That's for goddamn sure.
No, it's just like the Joker says in fucking Dark Knight. You think these people that are so nice to you, you know, think they won't turn on you on the first second they have, you know? They'll eat each other. They eat their own.
I mean, look at 2020. Look, like, toilet paper went away. And it was just like, what the fuck? And people are like fighting each other over toilet paper?
I'm still really perplexed by how that happened, you know? I remember seeing this guy in the line at Ralph's with toilet paper saying, you know, I didn't solicit this advice to fully possess Japanese, Chinese futures for rice. This fucking disease was going to take all of that away. And I was just like, yeah, okay, dude, don't talk to me, you know?
Well, there is something to be said about rice, though, is that I did read some research on, like, food and stuff, and they said that rice, overall, worldwide, is losing its nutritional value. So...
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
It's
yeah,
like,
I saw that as well.
That's crazy, dude. Like, that's 4 billion, like, almost half the population of the Earth eats rice.
The exact same.
So it's like,
oh.
So, yeah.
Well, I mean,
Mars.
Honestly, they're yellow and brown.
Oh, you racist son of a bitch.
Right?
Just clarify, because you are streaming live on the internet. So
oh, shit, sorry. You're not streaming right now, are you?
Yeah, I'm streaming right now, so you might want to clarify what you, that you're being sarcastic.
I was being facetious. Okay. Yeah, it's a Trump reference, actually,
okay.
so...
Okay.
If anybody's watching this, I'm really not a racist. And...
Excel77 is not a racist. He's just pretending to be one.
Yeah.
I mean, nowadays you just can't tell. Everybody's racist, right?
Well, you can, because they're wearing it out, you know, like...
Because they wear red caps with MAGA on them.
Yeah.
Well, not just that, but that what Marjorie Taylor, whatever the fuck her name is, you know, the QAnon chick. She's like advocating for the execution of liberals and Democrats.
I honestly don't understand the Earth right now. I really don't.
I don't either. Like the aliens are just kind of watching, going.
They're just like, okay, you can't have bars either.
Let's leave it another 1,000 years before we make contact.
Let's come back later.
Let's see what happens.
Put Earth on layaway, and get out of here! Get out of here! Don't shoot me! Yeah, dude, I don't know. 2020 was a fucking dumpster fire of shit.
Shit show.
We run to Mr. Ramos. Ramos. Oh, grenade. Shoot him in the butt. Shoot him in the butt.
Go on ahead, that guy.
There we go.
Interesting.
I wonder which country is the safest in the world right now.
Probably Canada.
Is it though? I mean,
I don't know. Should look it up.
what about Greenland? Is Greenland safe?
Well, there aren't very many people there, so I reckon.
It's kind of a frozen tundra, right?
Only because
know
they've
why
got
it's
the
called
underground
but,
tunnels
you know.
there to protect everyone.
I reckon this is our stopping point.
Is that
here.
where they have the seed vaults and stuff? Is it in Greenland or is it Iceland?
I don't know.
Greenland's the one that's ice covered, and Iceland's the one that's green covered, right?
Right.
They're kind of like backwards, right? They got the names wrong.
No, you just mixed shit.
What country was Trump seriously trying to interest? He was trying to trade Puerto Rico for fucking
Who fucking
Greenland? Was it? Oh,
Might have been Greenland.
unbelievable.
Well, I don't know. Is it? Because I think it. From what I remember, is that it's Greenland's the one that's like a frozen one, and Iceland is the one that's like not frozen.
Yeah, I think that's right. Greenland is. Well, I mean, it's not as bad as it was.
So this world's fucked. I don't know. Florida will probably sink under the ocean, and California will break off into the sea, and then East Coast will just be like flooded. And I don't know what's gonna happen to Seattle. I'm not sure what's gonna happen to Seattle. The crazy thing is Seattle's way overdue for fucking everything, like a major earthquake,
Well, I mean, the
fucking
whole
fire, earthquake,
the whole
rainstorm,
West Coast,
tornadoes.
The whole West Coast of the United States is on the Ring of Fire. Seattle,
Right, right.
Washington, you know. So,
but when California
if
experienced
that goes,
when California experiences major earthquakes, you know, back in what the 90s or so,
yeah,
we were
yeah.
like Seattle's next, but it never came, and it still hasn't come.
Right.
So it's like, whenever it does come for Seattle,
Cool.
Seattle's fucked because it has an old
The
city,
thing-
just like brick
Or
buildings
something
and
well, you
right,
too.
right. The weird thing is, right now, I mean, we haven't really had an earthquake in a while, and frequency of earthquakes is actually good because it relieves the stress on the fucking crust of the earth.
right.
You know, we got like the deadly sperm buildup going right now in the fucking PSP, and it's gonna let loose fucking earthquake load all at once.
Well, you saw the fucking volcano go off in what are the
Deadly
tropical
spurt,
islands,
yeah.
right? And
DSP, we used to call it in high school.
remember
Yeah, I'm sorry.
the
two
tour-
conversations.
Sorry, yeah, the tour boat that was going by the volcanic island, and the volcano erupted, and it was just like, oh shit, we're all gonna die. It's just like, yeah, that's what volcanoes do.
Can you imagine? I'm far enough away to avoid. Wait, am I far enough away to avoid that? I'm like, get the fuck out! It's like
Dude, there was a
3 stages of that. You know?
right. I mean, there was a tour boat, and they had just dropped off people on the island, and
Right.
those boats, you know, they're sitting down at the dock, but then people hike up the mountain, and that mountain erupted, and that shit just came straight down to the boat, and there was a boat off in the ocean, like moving around the island, and there was a huge, I don't know how big the piece was, but it was the piece of like volcanic rock flew into the boat, went through the roof, and hit a guy on the boat. It was just like, oh shit.
No shit.
And it was like lava, so it's like melting shit, and it's like, oh.
Molten rock.
Yeah, it's like molten rock, and it's like, that's the worst thing ever. It's like, it's one thing for a rock to hit you and kill you, right? It's another thing for molten rock to hit you and melt through your fucking body. That's
Brain.
like, yeah, or melt it. I mean, it's crazy shit.
Okay, I got 2 Resident Evil caches in our little journey tonight. What about you guys?
Yeah, same.
That was productive then.
Yep.
I still don't have that mask, motherfuckers.
I dropped the mods there.
Yeah, I saw it. Burn resistant.
Jill Valentine's stars knee pads.
They're about to get a shave.
Sonic.
Shite.
Oh, if I got the pistol skin.
Yeah. Go down to Apparel in the bottom right under your little spray can. And then scroll down and it shows you what those actually can go on. Like the scratch pad you picked up only can go on the Disero special. There's one that only goes on the M4. They're cool looking though. They're cool looking weapons. I just completed the Jill Valentine outfit.
Nice. I just got the scratch pad. Nice.
Oh. You just got which one?
The scratch pad. I had gotten the Dapper one before.
Yep. I don't even have a Disros in my inventory. I looked at my stash and I've deleted them all, so.
I don't think I have one either.
I want that burn resistance.
Zero, you want that? I won't take it.
Oh, sorry. I'm in my menu. You take it. You're good. I think I got pretty good burn resistance on my build right now. I enjoy the warmth of the fire.
My stash is at 297 out of 300. It's time for a cleaning, and might as well open up caches right now.
Ooh, apparently I got a Scorpio.
14 fucking caches. Did you get a Scorpio? Nice.
Yeah,
That means you can re-roll.
Yeah, I can re-roll it.
What's the one like that you already have?
The one I have already is 12.8, 10, and 9. And this one I just got is a 11.6, a 10, and a 9. So
yeah, dude.
Definitely to re-roll.
Your Scorpio's better than mine. Start re-rolling that fucker. Nice.
Oh, geez, I have 8 caches. Holy shit. Right,
Yeah, I had like 11. Opening all this shit, and I still haven't picked up the fucking caches from last week.
Oh, you haven't collected them yet?
No, I'm gonna do it right now. Get rid of everything. And my inventory. Ay, ay, ay.
Alright, what do we got? Let's see.
Stu, have you checked out that Netflix show, that Ripper, the one I was telling you about in Britain?
Yeah, I know it is. When we were speaking about it, I thought to myself, you must be talking about the Yorkshire Ripper. I did have a look, and yeah.
There was 2? I mean,
That's
there's
who it
2 of
is.
them? What the fuck?
No, it's the same one. I
that's
think.
that
I think
one.
they're just. I
Yeah.
think they're calling it the Ripper for the show, the Yorkshire Ripper. I've never heard of it. I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah.
But that show it's only 4 episodes, but it was fascinating to me.
There's another one that I watched. Which one was? I can't think what it was called, but it was to do with a Scottish dude. He fucking
Highlander?
he used to basically pick up mainly young gay guys, take them back to his flat, and then he chop them up. Like,
Oh my God.
Didn't
sounds-
even have sex or nothing with them.
Sounds familiar.
But when they arrested him because someone fucking rang up the council because the drains were blocked.
Oh my god.
And
This
they-
is gonna
no.
be
And they
nasty,
fucking
isn't it?
they lifted the man all up, and they found fucking human remains blocking the
Oh,
fucking drains.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Where did you watch that? Is
And
that
then-
on fucking Netflix?
It was on the news.
Can't remember when I watched it. And then they went to it's true, yeah, it's true story. And then they went up to this dude's flat to find, to investigate. Anyway, as soon as they walked in there, they could smell something funny,
Oh,
and he
God.
just basically admitted it all. And apparently, he had bodies cut
Oh, my
up in
God.
black bags, hid in his flat,
Oh
and
my
they just
God.
Oh
found them
my,
all.
my
Apparently,
god.
he turned around and they said to him like, "Oh, how many have you done?" He said, "Oh, about 16, 17, maybe more." He had no
Oh my
records
God.
Oh
whatsoever.
my god. I guess it's not as bad as the water tasting funny and people finding a dead body in the water tower that's on top of their skyscraper.
Right?
I can't remember where that was. It was either like, was it in the east? I think was it in like China or Beijing or can't remember exactly where it was, but yeah, it was
That's-
like residents were like, "Oh, the water's tasting funny," and then they went up to the water tower and there was like a dead body floating in it. It's like, oh, that's great.
There's a
trying.
new series coming out on Netflix that's about some hotel here in LA. It's the one, do you remember years ago, I guess it was probably about 2013 or 2014, where some weird video footage came out of this Asian chick that was missing, and they found her dead in the fucking water tower of this hotel, but the video of her was like in an elevator looking out like somebody was chasing her.
Was that the
You
story?
got-
Was that it?
I don't know if that's the story, but I don't know if it's the same one. It sounds similar. But there's a series coming out on Netflix next week that is about that hotel and all the weird shit that has happened there. There have been more people that have committed suicide at this hotel per the number of visitors through history than any other place
Wow.
around. Yeah.
Jesus.
It's like a real weird thing. But they still don't have an answer to what happened to that chick. So, because
God.
what they're saying is, I was talking to Diane about it because she's like, she has that. So she's like, I really have no clue how she got into that. It was not an easy thing to get into. Like, you needed tools to actually do it. And just like this Asian chick that ended up dead in a water tank at some LA hotel after fucking
What?
running around helter skelter on.
It really sounds like somebody had to have put her in there because I mean, there's no other way to like get in there. You know, it's like
Well, yeah, you're right. Unless it's a fucking ghost. You know,
Well,
I mean,
that's
there's
what
no
it's
other.
called. Sorry, I just found it. It's called Des. Yes. Go and search it up. I think it was on normal television over here.
Okay.
You might be able to find it on something.
Yeah, probably not.
It was on.
Americans don't seem to be very interested in anything that happens outside of this country, so probably not.
well, there's also really weird like restrictions on like the streaming services too because they're all like regional based. So
Well, you can't buy your friend Stu a game across the phone.
pretty much,
Why?
pretty fucking much. No fucking reason, dude. It's like I tried everything trying to get that game to you, and it's just like, nope, sorry, it's American. It's like what?
Weird.
I'll never do that again. God damn it.
I'll never be a nice guy again.
Pretty much. It's pretty much the truth. Is like you try to be a nice guy, you get fucked. It's like, oh, all right.
Okay, so AT&T Networks have now got a streaming service for it.
MT does, huh?
Yeah.
Did you just watch the Super Bowl tonight?
I watched part of it.
There was a commercial, and the commercial was basically for like a whole bunch of like it was just like a commercial for like CBS, right, and probably the CBS streaming services, and there was
Was that the one with Spock?
no, it was Beavis and Butthead that was on it, and they like stole
yeah.
the fucking
Yeah.
like they stole the commercial. It was hilarious. I was like, and then I was like, wait a minute, does Beavis and Butthead have their own show on CBS? I'm like,
Maybe.
did they bring it back, or is it
Maybe.
just like reruns? I'm like, now I'm totally interested because they
Yeah, I
they
get
showed like all their shows. Like they had like a character from other shows, and they had like the gal from like Discovery, the Star Trek Discovery, and she's like, "There's a crack in the ice," and then Beavis and Butthead's like, she said crack. It was just like, and then like that was it. It was just like, it was just Beavis and Butthead from then on. It's like, are they on the are they on the channel? Like what? It's
It
crazy.
might be on Prime. It might be on Prime. Look. That's twisted shit. And then
You know,
after
the,
the series, they showed the actual true fucking blood. In it's just it's brilliant. David Tennant does the role in it in the series. He actually does it really well.
Interesting.
And he actually scarily really fucking looks like the dude as well.
Did you say?
What the fuck?
Did you say Tenet?
Have you watched the? Well, you probably haven't, Stu, because it's on. Is it on Showtime? The Comey show. Have you seen that, Zero?
No.
What is it called? The Comey something. Fuck. It's either HBO or Showtime. It's a 2-part miniseries. The Comey Rule. So they got who looked like it's on Hulu. They got Brendan Gleeson, the actor.
That sounds familiar.
Yes, no, you guys know him. Look him up real quick because that's who they got to play Trump. And we got Jeff Daniels to play James Comey. And Brendan Gleeson as Trump is fucking terrifying. Dude. They don't make him come across as a fucking buffoon and, you know what I mean, stupid. He comes across steely-eyed and calculated, and he was frightening. The Comey Rule, if you can find it, watch it. Yeah, dude, he plays Trump, and fucking A, dude.
My wife said that they have the new season of Dark. And I was like, what?
No, I thought that ended.
I thought it did too, but I gotta find it. Hold on, I gotta find it real quick. Because she said that it came out like a month ago. And I'm like, what?
No. That show's over. Which I haven't finished it.
So I
am
have
on episode
I have to double check that.
30 coins, and that fucking show is great.
What's that?
It's an HBO show called 30 Coins. It's made in Spain. It's basically like a Guillermo del Toro thing. It's all about exorcism and demons, and in the very first episode, by the end of it, somebody's being chased by a fucking 6-foot-tall demonic baby. It's awesome.
6 foot? What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, it's really a good show. And when I saw that, I was like, this is Guillermo del Toro shit. Like, but it works. It's weird, and it's scary, and it works.
Yeah, I think my wife was lying to me. Looks like I watched them
What
all
series was you on about?
Which one, me or him?
Oh,
Dark.
I did watch it, so it must have come out earlier. My wife was wrong.
Is that foreign one?
It's a German one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Foreign. It's like two. It's like two states away from you, man.
Right.
What's up with that?
That's like me calling my family in Colorado foreign.
Don't you remember they bombed you in World War II?
We got water between us.
We have water.
Water no matter where. It's abroad.
It's abroad. It's like a mile across, you know, right? Honestly, dude, I honestly don't understand why there's still war anymore. It just doesn't make any goddamn sense. It's like, if everybody's gonna go to, like, solar power, what the fuck are we fighting for, you know? It's like, oh, fighting for oil. Oh, yeah.
You just sing the song lyric. War, huh? What the hell is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
It's true.
God.
Fucking...
What is it good for?
Good for absolutely nothing. Come on now.
Sing it again.
So I'm looking at the UK map. How much right now? I'm looking at UK map on Google Earth. How much of Assassin's Creed did we actually see of the UK? We got to Manchester, Birmingham.
Okay, so Yeah, basically. You went to Scotland, I think, was done in it because it went right at the top.
Did
But
we get
the
all the way
little
up to
bit-
Scotland?
I think it did, didn't it? No. No, actually, no, it was before Scotland.
Yeah,
So
I was
you've
going to
got-
say.
So you've got Scotland, Ireland, and pretty much Devon and Cornwall we didn't do, which is right
But we
down at the
didn't
bottom.
we didn't get to Wales, right? And we didn't get to Plymouth. And
Yeah, so Plymouth's in Devon, so that's
we
not
didn't
that
get to
far
Cardiff,
from me.
right?
Don't know about the
did we-
Wales.
Did we get to? I think we might have gotten right. That might be the edge of the map, actually.
Yeah, I think that's right on the edge.
I haven't gotten anywhere yet. I still need to go to Atlantis.
Forward to
Right, I've got to
Ireland.
shoot.
All right, man. Talk to you
Yeah.
more.
All right, man.
Expansion
Have a good day.
drops, it'll be good. Right, take it easy, guys.
All right, see you, man.
Yep.
I'm laying my stream now.
All right.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night. Later. Bye.